Hello everyone, and welcome to my Judgement. It says it's a psychological horror game, kind of like Doki. Well, it's not kind of like Doki Doki, but Doki Doki is I'm pretty sure it is a psychological horror game. Anyways, welcome to my Judgement. Low-key, I don't really know what it's about, so yeah, let's just play. Let's just play. You know. Oh. Hello. Let's go over our country's community stats to remind us of a few important things. Homicide! I'll try to summarize this for you. Homicide is basically when one person causes the death of another person. There are two types of homicide, culpable and non-culpable. Is that even how you say it? Culpable homicide is when somebody is blameworthy of another person's death. Non-culpable is the opposite. When somebody is not blameworthy? How can someone not be blameworthy? Well, situations like self-defense with justified force and, yeah, just self-defense. Cute. Anyways, if you want to read the board, go ahead. Click to continue. Okay. Homicide. A person commits homicide when directly or indirectly by any means he causes the death of a human being. Kinds of homicide. Homicide is culpable or not culpable, non-culpable homicide. Homicide that is not culpable is not an offense. Culpable homicide is murder. Item. A person commits culpable homicide when he causes the death of a human being by means of an unlawful act, by criminal negligence, by causing that human being by threats or fear of violence, or by deception to do anything that causes his death. What is there? Why is it only like his or he? I don't understand this. Oh, okay. Anyways, next. Alright, on to our next topic. Murder. Murder is a serious offense. It is a mandatory life sentence. Oh. Cute. Murder is first degree murder when it is planned and deliberate. Second degree is only when it is deliberate. This may affect sentencing. Not that much though. Just an early chance of parole. Not much leeway here. Keep reading if you want. Okay. Murder. Culpable. Okay, no? Hold on. Culpable homicide is murder, where the person who causes the death of a human being means to cause his death or means to cause him bodily harm that he knows is likely to cause his death and is reckless whether death ensures or not. Where a person meaning to cause death to a human being or meaning to cause him bodily harm that he is likely. That's the same thing. Ensures or not, by accident or mistake. Causes death to another human being, notwithstanding that he does not mean to cause death or bodily harm to that human being. Okay, I'm a little confused. If a person, for an unlawful object, does anything that they know is likely to cause death, and by doing so causes the death of a human being, even if they desire to affect their object without causing death or bodily harm to any human being, murder is first. Okay, I think we already said that. Punishment for murder. Everyone who commits first-degree murder or second-degree murder is guilty for an indictable offense and shall be sentenced to imprisonment for life. Okay, you guys can read some of it. Oh, I forgot. Sometimes people do not have any intent in causing death, like reckless behavior or significant provocation, which affects sentencing. Yes. There is no mandatory minimum sentence except when a firearm is used. Then it's minimum 4 years. Minimum 4 years, okay. Judges have flexibility to consider the context, such as remorse or whether it was an accident. How can murder be an accident? Last thing. This is where things get fuzzy. Cute. Okay, this is great. There are some cases where people may not be criminally responsible for murder on account of mental disorder. Oh, okay. Instead, they go before a review board for a decision. The accused can be detained to a hospital or even be conditionally or absolutely discharged if they are not a threat to the public. Okay. Make sure to read the board. It's important to understand. Okay. Verdict of not criminally responsible on account of mental disorder, where the jury or the judge or the provincial court judge, where there is no jury, finds that an accused committed the act or made the admission that formed the basis of the offense charged, but was at the time suffering from mental disorder, so as to be exempt from criminal responsibility by the virtue of subsection 16. The jury or the judge shall render a verdict that the accused committed the act or made the admission, but is not criminally responsible on account of mental disorder. The amount of words here is a little crazy. Is subsection 16 supposed to be like in part of the law, or okay, there's a lot of words here. Okay, now my English is good but also not good, so yeah. Alright, I think you are ready. Already? What about like, I'll see you tomorrow, eh? Wait, what if it was like harassment? Wait! Huh? What if it was discrimination? Oh, select the date. Why is Friday red? I guess we go Monday. Oh, this sensitivity is a little... Hello again. How are ya? Alrighty, let's get on with business. You're a little late. Are you serious? Are you serious? This week you will practice choosing the correct sentence for crimes related to murder. Wait, there's multiple chapters? You will be reading court cases to help you make your judgment. Don't worry, I've made them shorter for your convenience. Oh, thank you. Just a side note, sometimes these cases can be pretty sad. It's important to not let your emotions get in the way. Oh, wow, okay. Think like a judge. Always consider both sides to make the right decision. Use the community stance to justify your decision. Without further ado, let's get started with your first case. 360, sorry. Is this the people who made it? Okay, well, here's the credits, I guess. Jesus! Hold on. In the Studwick Court of Justice. The date was 2024? Does this go like, that was January then. January 31st. Between His Majesty the King and Milo Shaggy's Sven Fedora. So these are the accused. Wait, huh? Oh, this is a little... I'm like in the middle of texting someone as well. Sorry. Sentencing decision of the Honorable Justice Reese McBlocks. Introduction. On September 21st, 2023, the applicants Milo Shaggy and Sven Fedora collectively the applicants were found guilty by a jury for the murder of John Doe. The imposition of sentence has been adjourned, and they now bring a constitutional challenge to the community standards, which mandates something for all adults convicted of murder. Guys, I'm texting someone, hold on. Okay, I'm slightly back. The facts of the offense. Late on June 11th and into the early morning hours of June 12th, 2020, John Doe attended at Block 8 Heights, Block 8 in the southeast part of Grahamore. Block 8 was the home of the applicant Milo Shaggy. Mr. Doe, Mrs. Shaggy, and the second applicant, Sven Fedora, were captured on video socializing in front of Block 8 on the driveway in front of the garage. The encounters seem to be happy one at first. The parties are seen laughing and hugging one another. So, they had a good relationship. However, at some point, things took a turn. Mr. Doe left Block 8 in his white Drana with Fedora as his passenger. Upon their return, a short time later, Mr. Shaggy was clearly upset, and he brandished an object which looked like a firearm. He prodded Mr. Joe several times with it. Eventually, they left. Mr. Doe returned once in his car briefly after this, and Shaggy approached and kicked it. He also appeared to drive by on one further occasion, but did not stop. Shortly after 1 a.m., Doe again returned to Block 8. He exited his car and was immediately confronted by an angry-looking Shaggy. At several times, the video footage captures Mr. Shaggy get into Mr. Doe's face in space. Mr. Fedora initially got between Mr. Shaggy and Mr. Doe. Mr. Fedora then pushed Mr. Doe multiple times. As Mr. Doe turned to leave, Mr. Fedora could be seen grabbing his arm and was returning to his car. Mr. Doe was knocked to the ground by the two men, and they got up and was pursued by both. As they followed him, they positioned themselves between Mr. Doe and his motor vehicle, and it could be inferred that both were trying to prevent Mr. Doe from escaping. Whoa there! Mr. Fedora then punched Doe, I was about to say Dr. Doe, Mr. Doe multiple times. Mr. Doe appeared to counterpunch Mr. Fedora in self-defense. So, Mr. Fedora is not guilty. Is he dead? Mr. Fedora fell to the ground, as did Mr. Doe. Mr. Shaggy. Wait, hold on. Mr. Fedora in self-defense. Okay, but Mr. Doe here was clearly doing self-defense. Okay. As Mr. Shaggy then kicked Mr. Doe, and both Mr. Shaggy and Mr. Fedora got on top of him. Mr. Fedora then got up and started to kick Mr. Doe while Mr. Shaggy was pinning him down on his back. About 1 minute later, Mr. Doe momentarily broke free and tried to scramble away to escape. Both Mr. Fedora and Mr. Shaggy pursued and restrained him, forcing him to the ground on the roadway. Over the next 10 to 15 minutes, Mr. Doe was punched, kicked, dragged out of and hit. And several times, he did die. And several times Mr. Doe was seen trying to get up and get away, only to be. Jesus Christ. So the footage was captured, and the Dr. Flamengo determined the cause of death to be a wound that injured Mr. Doe's carotid artery. So essentially he's been murdered. I don't know how to feel about this. Now I feel like I could give them a lifetime sentence because they actually killed him. And I don't know if it's seen deliberate though, because Mr. Shaggy just looked angry. What's brandished mean? Wait, I don't know. This isn't good. I actually don't know. I don't know, guys. This is not okay. What it is that he was upset. Mr. Shaggy was upset. And then this seems deliberate. I feel like I could give them a life sentence. But both of them? Are we talking about both of them? No, but wait, I don't get it. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I'm genuinely not good at this. I'm genuinely not good at this. Hold on. Give me one moment to think. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that it's a life sentence, right? It's gotta be a life sentence, but I don't know what this means at all. I don't know under count of a mental disorder. Cause obviously you can tell it was on purpose. But okay. I don't know what this means. I completely forgotten. Okay, which one? Which one? Should we do 25 years? Should we do 25 years? Because Mr. Futo, yeah, you know that's it. You're a threat. Was that right? Okay, let me see what you picked. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, the drum roll. You got it! Yay! Good job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Tomorrow we will go through another one. They'll be late this time. Stop! Stop! I'm early. See you later, alligator. Hell yeah. But I don't get the legible part. What the? I need to check on him. I am being attacked. I don't know what is happening to me, but I am being hurt. Something's hurting me and I can't seem to stop it. This is not a good noise. Is this supposed to be a TV or what? Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, I don't get it. Am I supposed to just walk through the door? Oh, I'm climbing the door. Oh my god. Okay, so I see you click. Why is there just this thing? Whatever's happening, I know the Lord will guide me to safety. I must put my faith in the Most High. Is this the one? Oh, baby. I will figure this out. I don't want to turn behind me. I'm scared. Wait, I'm scared. This is why it's called a psychological horror game. Wait, I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Can I go to bed? Please? Can I go to bed? Oh, I can. Wait, that was a little scary. I didn't like that sound. I didn't like that sound at all. I was like, can I just go to bed? I also left the door open. So like okay, Tuesday it is, I guess. I'm back again. Man, please save me. Another day, another crisis. Today I am going to add another section to the case called mitigating factors. Is this not the thing where when you are a judge you have to consider every single factor related to the case? Is that not like aggravating and okay? Weigh in all factors to make the most appropriate decision. While I am only adding a section that supports the accused, you will still determine the aggravating factors yourself. That's what I just said. Aggravating. Enough talk. Let's get on with the program. Okay. Okay, Robert Farben. Okay, what is this? Another murder? Okay. This was back in 2017. What? 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 This was back in 2017. You're asking me to do this now? Okay. On March 12, 2016, Robert Fireband was convicted by a jury in Lackport, Limford of something in relation to the death of Ryan. His sentence hearing took place in Lackport on March 29, 2016, following the receipt of the jury recommendations pursuant to I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be subsection 745 of the Community Standards, and after hearing submissions of both the Crown and the defense, and after having received the victim impact statements prepared by the mother of Mr. Ryan. I'm not gonna try pronouncing that. I reserve my decision until April 6, 2016. These are my reasons for decision. Wait, what? Recommend? After having... Okay, so the mother has prepared, facts, I guess. The facts related to this case are largely drawn from the accused's two statements to the police. The first to Officer A on November 3rd, and the second to Officer B on Feb 16th. And additional facts, two statements to the police. Him and his roommate attended the hangout during the early morning hours of December with the intention of stealing Boxy Cola and money that believed to be on the premises. So they intended to steal. Okay, so this is planned. Deliberate. Literally planned. A certain person was keeping six or standing guard outside the hangout while the accused and his friend entered the premises. The accused found out about Bossy Cola being kept on the premises through a friend of a friend who reportedly knew Ryan. Neither the accused knew, nor his roommate knew Mr. Richards. The father... No, it was Mr. Fireband. No. Sorry, I was got confused. The accused was dressed in... Okay, this is what they looked like. And they were captured on security video. When the accused banged on the back door of the hangout and announced they were the police. Ryan opened the door and they realized they were not. The accused then grabbed Ryan, and at which point a fight broke out in the alley before they all moved inside the hangout. He was put to scrap and was beating, and he put up a scrap and was beating on the... What? Ryan ran to the hangout and tried to get away. Oh my god, the accused shot him. He burnt his clothing and shoes. Oh, okay. The accused they took 15 and 10,000. None of witnesses saw, and after the shooting, the police affirmed that there was money, and an autopsy was conducted on Ryan Shilsey where... Okay, so this is would you say it was planned? Obviously the stealing was planned. I feel like this could be... This is a defense. His mother attended Thai trial. Family support helped sustain. He was spent after 2 years. The kid agreed did well during that he was... Okay, so it's not a mental disorder. He was subject to house arrest and electric monitoring. The reason I put some weight on the fact that he was bail conditioned, including 5-point on remand as previously discussed. He tried to rehabilitate himself. At the beginning, he told he was trying to turn his life around. To his credit, the accused have legitimate work before and during the other and the presentation, I accept that the accused shows. Well, I accept the representations that free for a number of years, and he was well attended to counseling. I feel this could be. This could either be I don't want to give him. I don't think it would be life sentence. I don't think it would be this one. I don't think it would be these two. So it's either one of these. But the fact that he planned it all. He planned it all was. But then he was trying to get better. He's trying to get better, guys. I know it's definitely not this one, and I know it's definitely not these two, so it's one of these. But he planned it all. You have to consider that. Guys, I feel this is why she said try not to let your emotions get the better of you. So, seeing as I'm the judge, I have to say I will not be sympathetic, and I'm probably gonna give them this, yeah. No, because he was trying to get better, so that's why I want to give him a me instead of, but I can't let my emotions get to me, so I have to, okay. Did I do it? Nice! Yay! I did it. I'm good at this. Yeah. Yeah, great. You must have been doing some research. Haha. I'm trying to consider all the facts. Anyways, have a safe trip home. Am I only just doing one thing? Damn. No other practices? Hello? Can I just go back to sleep? Okay, I went online and I realized I was going to and people are doing the same thing as me. It's going to leave the whole time. They are just I'm scared. This audio is not it. And I see the door has been left open as it has been. Baby. I have no choice to. I'm scared. I don't want to turn around. Okay, this noise is a little disturbing. Please, Will Foster, I don't want to look at anything. I don't want to look at anything. Okay, I think I should just have my headphones off. There's nothing interesting to hear. So, hey again. Hey there, sorry about greeting you weirdly yesterday. I was just trying to be funny. Oh, wow. So, in today's case, there is a thing called the guest report. In case you didn't know, guests have faced major systemic discrimination in the past. This has caused intergenerational trauma against the guest people. When guests are being prosecuted for a crime, judges have to consider the guest report. I don't get it. The purpose of this is to help ensure the sentence is fair, restorative, and culturally appropriate. Let's see how you handle this one. Nub, the guesto. Oh, 2018. Okay. Okay, this is. I'm just gonna read the important part. He was viciously attacked and beat. What? Viciously attacked and beat Kai over a 10-minute period in front of numerous passengers. He was placed on. Oh, and he died. The attack appeared to be unprovoked, so it was deliberate. Okay. He died in a hospital. 2 days after, I beat him on the. Mr. Kai boarded the train, and he was already a passenger. As the train proceeded, there was a physical altercation. He beat him up. He tried to get away. To leave him alone, to get away from him. His words had no effect. So he continued to attack, and Kai did not fight back. So basically, he died. All of the other passengers train exited at that station. He still continued to beat him up. Unconscious on the floor of the train car. He was arrested and yeah. He did not recover consciousness before he died. Tested that he died of cranial trauma. That is of headache. Okay. So on the morning, the detective told he was not expected to live. So he was going to be alright. I know he was going to be okay. He's a tough kid. I don't know why I just did that accent. That was really weird. While on remand, fitness to stand trial was put into issue following deterioration. So basically, he was in a state of mental health. It was apparent to be a treating psychiatrist. Consumption of large quantities of Boxy Cola. Oh, he drank a lot of Boxy Cola. He pled guilty. He pled not guilty. But he acknowledged he had attacked. So the Gusto had the necessary intent. Huh. Evidence at trial included testimony from the other passengers on the train. So there was security footage. The Crown. Oh. So they got psychiatrists and each expert and mother will also testify. He does not have the ability to realize his actions are likely to cause death. Has a mild to moderate. Okay, so he has a mental disorder. Okay, he was the only to conduct the in-depth. He has the mental capacity to form the intent required for being intent to cause death or intent to cause bodily harm that he would know was likely. Dr. Stick, who never met Dr. Gusto, expressed his opinion. So he also thinks he has a disability. The mitigating, so he experienced the guest act. Okay, the guest report. Has experience witnesses and persons and specific guest-related factors of the guest act. Of poor conditions. Experience a condition experience. So he's still experiencing mental disorder. But he's currently being assessed. And so he's currently being assessed. Honestly, I don't know. Why? Why would you do this to me? They say he has an intent he has the capability of. So if it was me, I would give him a medium sentence, but he technically murdered someone. He literally murdered. Wait, no. This is why I don't. This is why I need to study more about like. Okay. He said he's going. He has the. Should we give him the life sentence or should we give him the medium sentence? But he's. Is this okay? I don't know. Should we give him 10 to 25 years or should we give him 10 years? Guys. because essentially he's being assessed and treated. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be one of these two again, but I don't know which one. But he has the mental capacity to form the intent of killing someone. So you know what? I'm gonna take that as a fact of this one. Okay, I don't actually know anymore. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Am I right? Great! Yeah. Can I move around? I can't. Well done. Seems like you're a natural. Am I? Girl, I literally think about it all the time. I gotta head out, pick up my daughter. See ya. Hell no. Why is it getting brother too? I'm so serious, why is it getting brother? Why is it getting brother? I'm scared. I can't take this anymore. Okay, let's go check on the baby, I guess. I'm scared, I can't want to read this. I'm scared. You guys can read it, okay? I don't... Self-defense is justified. They are going to pay. I'm scared. I don't like this. Drink some coffee or energy drinks. I don't care. Why do you move so slow? Even I don't move this slow when I'm awake at night. Did I do Wednesday? I feel like I just did do Wednesday. Okay, Thursday then. I'm back again in the building. Hey, good to see ya. On to the next case. This one is kind of sad. There are no names used in this one, only their initials. Oh, okay. This is usually done to protect the identity of certain people, especially those who aren't directly involved in the crime, but may be affected by public exposure. I think I need to put a disclaimer in the video just in case. Anyways, good luck! Okay, Ez. EZZ. Their initials. Okay, this is to protect. Okay. They were born. Oh, he's the deceased. PZ is the biological brother. SZ is the wife of. Okay. TD is the sister-in-law, and KZ is the son of S. Separate residents of the same real part. As good as the main residence with his wife and 5 children. 5 children! God damn. Okay, sorry. The deceased lived alone. Is the deceased the guy he killed, or is the deceased is the deceased the father? Okay, his family hosted a gathering, and they were to stay outside and cook hot dogs. Okay. Find something to open. He emerged from the house, approached SZ, and grabbed her by the shoulder. He told SZ to pack up the kids and go to Uffington, to where the mother resides. He turned and walked away and towards the deceased, and the deceased. KZ was in the cabin with deceased. He became angry and began to yell at the deceased. Oh, this is deliberate then. Punched the deceased. Caused the deceased to fall out of the chair onto the floor. Ooh, oh, the wife observed. LS ran back from this. What? KZ told SZ. What was happening? I feel like we keep saying Z and Z. SZ ran to C's cabin and went inside. Lay on the floor. Screamed. Did not leave. Called the police. Okay. Made a telephone call to his brother. The accused left a voice message for PZ saying, I just confronted a family demon that ruined everybody's lives. I need to back up in court for what he did and how he ruined everybody's lives. I had to save his family. I don't care about anything else. Call me back when you get this as soon as possible. Oh, she would get hurt. Oh! Voluntarily surrendered to the police. Oh, so yeah, the deceased was the father, okay. The offense was presented, okay. Reacted yourself to suppressed memories. Trauma. Distorted thinking. And the act was not random. There was no okay, so it was no planning, but it was deliberate. He admitted he took responsibility, okay. He's been in custody, and since it has been medication compliant since his diagnosis. He's been moved to a immediate security facility, though this was a violent offense. He demonstrates his of good, otherwise good. He has no criminal illness at very low risk of reoffending. So he wouldn't reoffend again. You know what? He said it was deliberate, but it was not planned. So essentially, he committed murder. So once again, I'm going with one of these two, right? I feel like it could be this. Because he deliberately murdered him, but he's at very low risk of reoffending. So, to be fair, I feel like it could be. Plus, he threatened to hurt his wife. I swear he did. Was that not his wife? SZ. I mean, yeah, SZ. Yeah. He threatened to hurt his wife. Okay, now, no. You know what? No. You know we're just going for this one, okay? Okay. What's the verdict? You're right. Yay! I'm doing surprisingly well. Impressive work, eh? One more day to go. You got the last one. It'll be easy for ya. No, I'm gonna hear the indescribable noises. Swear to God. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Hello? Am I going crazy? I don't like this. I'm taking off my headphones. I don't like this. Baby. I don't like this anymore. I feel like I can still hear the music. I don't like this. Watch at your own risk. Why is this like an earthquake? I would do anything to protect you. Great. Cute. Please, I don't want to see anything. I genuinely don't want to see anything. Okay, it's gonna haunt me in my dreams. This is gonna haunt me in my dreams. Guys, this is why I don't play horror games. I don't know why. Doki Doki wasn't even that scary. This is way scarier, and it's a Roblox game. Okay. It's Friday! Me went school. Oh man, I'm going to miss ya. What? This case is pretty gone. I left a lot of things since I know you can handle it. Take your time, this is a tricky one. Tricky? Dexter Dominus. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I said it like that. Alright, oh, okay, bro was shot and killed by Henry in his own residence as he was stepping out of the vehicle. He was admitted by way of agreed statement. The admitted facts proved essential beyond it is admitted that Mr. Dominus was a registered firearms owner who obtained. He took one of them and he drove to where he knew Henry had lived. Who are we talking about here? Oh no, he killed Henry. Okay, I saw he was shot and killed. Hold on. That hold on was really weird because I was about to sneeze. Anyways, so he was a registered, so he was able to have them, and he took one. He saw him, he followed him, and he killed him for murder on. Must be found guilty of having committed a planned, deliberate, intentional killing. He's being assessed by schizophrenia. Oh, okay. This might be either the life sentence or this might be the mental disorder one. He was actively psychotic at the time. Oh, okay. He believed others. Okay. He had a mental disorder and he killed him, and he was experiencing it during the time too. He did not know. Okay. He did not know, apparently. His illness, that's unrelated, really. He's the youngest, and his parents were separated. That's a little, okay. He completed high school. He attended college, did jobs, no criminal, he has no history. Oh, boxy use. Father work. Okay, this is kinda unrelated. I can see over here that he's talking about schizophrenia, I think. Voice to Skull V2K. Hold on a second. This one right here. This one right here. I saw this one. I swear I saw this one. My veins would be messed up. I swear I saw that one. Wait, I swear I saw that one when we were going to the baby. Wait. I'm not gonna read all of this. You guys can. You guys can pause it or whatever. But I swear I seen this one. Oh my god, it is? I've never seen this as well. Wait, are we Mr. Dominus? He denied. I'm trying to mention in the state Opal goes through something. A war with someone to protect self. What? Okay, so he admitted. He felt angry. But why did I kill him? Why? He didn't care for society. Society didn't care for him. He was going through pain. But okay, and the crown also, but at the same time, you agree with me that you recognize that other people might not understand this. 100%, because they're going to look at you as crazy. They're going to label you, just like I went to the hospital of psychosis. He was a religious man. Okay, so he killed a person because he had schizophrenia. And you know what? At this point, I think we're Mr. Dominus here. I think we're Mr. Dominus. Because, first of all, the notes, dude, it was, one of them had something to do with the ones I saw. I swear. And then I've seen this one as well. I've seen the veins one. Like, that's it. I'm putting you as mental disorder. And for the last case of the week, you got it! Okay. I got a little scared there. Woohoo! You are so good! Was it hard? Probably not for someone like you. It was, honestly, a lot of them, I was either thinking of the medium or the life sentence. That's it, I guess. That case was super sad. I didn't read the whole story, but it's okay. I feel so bad for the victim's family. It must have been really hard to accept a court decision like that. And the mental battle the accused was going through, it must be horrible to live like that every day. Yeah, I don't get it. So are we Mr. Dominus? I don't even know how to feel. Who is even in the wrong in that situation? Mental health is such a mystery. The accused stated that he went to the police multiple times. He even went to hospital and was given medication. Even after all that, he still thought killing Mr. Venomshank was the only solution. Mental disorder? Is it society's responsibility to identify threats like him? Why isn't it his responsibility to seek help? Heck, he did in fact receive help. He said he was not being helped in the way he wanted. Oh wait, this is getting kind of sad. This is getting kind of dark. People come up with many reasons to hurt others. Why does this reason make him any different? I'll never understand mental health. I never show any emotion myself, as you have probably noticed. You try to be funny. Whatever, I'm glad I got to spend this week with you. Happy face. She looks so, isn't she? Well, if not, then I'm just going to say I hope we meet again. Is that it? Thank you for playing. If you would like to donate, you can in game pauses. I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. Okay, as you guys stare at this, I'm gonna make my theory. I'm gonna assume we're Dominus. We went and we had a baby. Someone's baby. I don't freaking know. And we had a baby to protect because he wanted to protect his family, right? He said it, and he always wrote notes, right? And maybe we were suffering from schizophrenia. Oh yeah. And the background noise of always like gibberish. I feel like that could be schizophrenia. Not necessarily because isn't schizophrenia around like hallucinations and hearing voices? Right. Actually, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it is. And so he was going through things, and he had schizophrenia, so he was hearing voices all the time, and he wanted to protect his baby. And I don't know about Henry Venomshank, okay? I don't know about him, but he okay. So what I'm thinking here is that we are Dominus, and we killed someone, and we got help, and want to protect our family. but in the end, we always had a mental disorder, and it was schizophrenia. Listen, I'm not furious, okay? I'm not like Game Fury, but yeah, this was a great game. Honestly, really well made. The only problem I have is most of them were life sentences, and so I don't know how I even managed to select the correct answer because I was either always gonna go for life sentences or medium sentences. So I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't know why this took me so long to record to think of everything. Though yeah, okay. That was my theory, guys. That was everything I want to say. I'm sorry for making you guys wait so long to for me to put out a video. I don't know what to say. I'm a really lazy person, so that's all I can say. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.